Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford, artline.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev. What did I say? CSSBattle.dev? CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target. Let's do that now. Oh, this is great. I immediately see a radial gradient and a conic gradient. That's pretty much all I can see. So let's do it. It's a background. Radial gradient. Here we go. 1Q to denote a circle, because by default it would be 400 by 300, which is not a circle base. So we have transparent in the middle. I'm going to call that 50 pixels radius, and then it's going to be some purple, 60 pixels, and then this yellow, 100 pixels, and then purple. Those numbers are slightly wrong. Let's make them a little different. 110, 20, 125. And then this is 70, 60, 50. And then this number is 40, 30, 50, and then 60. We need a little bit more on the middle. I think it's 60 on the middle. And then we're looking at what? 70, 80, 90. I got some wrong there. Oh, is it 85? 85. All right. And then our conic gradient, which is 275 degrees worth of yellow, or 75%, 0. And those two gradients very neatly create the shape that we want. And I think that's a pretty good solution to that. And the order is important because we're covering with the radial gradient. We can't do the conic gradient atop of that. What if we wanted a nested template? So that is a good score. What if we wanted a nested template? What if we did it with border? Solid, 30 pixels, yellow, and then purple on the background. I think we still need a conic gradient in there somewhere. These numbers are a little different. 10, 15, 16, 17, and then 65, 6, 7. Let's put a border radius, 50%. And this is 40 pixels. Not too bad. And then what? Do we still need 2 gradients? We might actually need 2 gradients still, because we can't inset properly. So what happens if we let's use the conic gradient. The parts that we know. We'll do the parts that we know. No 6. Now we're missing that ring. So what are our choices for creating that? I think it's a mask of a radial gradient. And we're going to display the 40 pixels, no, 80 pixels transparent, 100 pixels, and then red, 0. Not working. Can't tell if that's working at all. No, that's working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 60, and then this is 110. No, this is 90, 80, 85. And that's another possible solution. So it's a bit more code, less efficient than 2, but also some useful techniques here. Minify, unit replace, and submit for a final score. And that's 2 ways. That's fun. Yeah, not as good as the first solution that came to me. And there are probably other ways to go too. We could do clip path as well, probably. Yeah, clip path could do it as well rather than a conic gradient. Oh, that's not loading. That's strange. My solutions, yeah, the prior solutions aren't loading. That doesn't matter. Take care of yourselves. Hope you're having a good day out there. You know, go make a web page. Be cool to yourself, to others. Be kind. Go make that. Write some CSS and HTML today or tomorrow. And have a great day. All right, I'll see you. Bye.